Hello, it's Anna, and we find ourselves back here for another Wellness Wednesday. And this Wednesday, I just want to kind of put out a PSA, okay, a public service announcement to remind all of us to take a very proactive approach towards our health this season. Okay, we're right on the cusp here of when New Year's resolutions are right around the corner, and everybody's going to be all gung ho and really prioritize themselves, at least for the first couple weeks of the year. But you know what? I'm really talking to a lot of us right now that, they are so busy with the holiday season that they get wrapped up in all of the shopping and errands and hosting and travel and, maybe even the cold and the flu, right? Some things in life just slow you down. And we realize that, okay, maybe that's God's way of having me slow down, right? So that I can't get out of bed and I can't take care of all of these things on my to-do list. But I want us to take a very proactive approach towards our health, and not just specifically the cold and the flu, okay? Because those things may happen, and they may happen to all of us. It's just about how we handle ourselves during that time and how we are healing and caring for our bodies. But I want us to take a look at that bigger picture, right? And there's a couple things that I want us to focus on as we are in this health and wellness time and focusing on family and prioritizing certain things. That I have some friends that have been sucked into dealing with funerals this time of year, right? Or maybe seeing that they didn't have the best doctor's test and that they need to really start taking better care of their bodies, right? Maybe they're having their own health scare of themselves. Maybe this is for you. Maybe you're realizing that things aren't going the way that you would have hoped that they'd be, right? Or if you don't change anything about your life right now, what is the quality of your life going to be like in 5 years, in 10 years? Will you have lost the weight? Will you have become a healthier version of yourself? Just because we're getting older doesn't mean we need to be any less healthy. Okay, I'm going to be 33 this month, and I feel that I'm healthier and look and feel better than I have arguably my entire life. And I wonder how many of us can say that. So that's a whole purpose of why I'm here to share this healthy lifestyle with you, because I know the value of what it can add to your life and what happens if we don't make the necessary changes. But so many times, like this time of year, there's nobody's less interested in taking advantage of learning healthier ways to take care of themselves or their family, but maybe we find that we are prioritizing other things first, right? Oh, there's just so much travel. Oh, there's just so much to do. Let's meet after the holidays. I'm definitely interested. I want to make sure that I do this for myself and family, but let's meet later, right? Or let's do this after the holidays, prioritizing other things to have money for gifts or travel or hosting or whatever it may be for other things. And not everybody is granted that luxury, okay? Not everybody gets to take care of their own health on their own time, right? I think that sometimes it's an abrupt reminder that, like, we're not on our time, right? Like, life doesn't happen on our time. John Lennon has that amazing quote of, life is what happens when you're busy making plans. And so this is for whoever needs to hear it out there, that if you are on the fence of, or have been meaning to look into essential oils or take the leap and see the value of what they can add for yourself or your family, I'm going to encourage you to execute. Hit that button right now, right? Comment below, reach out to me. I'd love to be your guide. Okay, this is also something that as I meet lots of people this time of year, I may hear comments of, oh, my sister sells that, or, oh, my friend was just telling me about that. And I'll be the first one to say that, like, yes, my friends and family are amazing, and they got behind this bandwagon to support me and to learn better ways to take care of themselves and their families as well. But, like, I'll be the first to say that, working with friends was the hardest of any of my customers, because you hop on the phone and you end up hearing about, oh, well, how did this birthday party go, and how's everybody doing over there, and just all these tangents. And so I've been able to do it, and it's been so wonderful for me to accept that challenge. But I will just be the first to say that you have to go to where you are going to learn the information that you need, right, in a very effective, strategic, and articulate manner, right? This is something that is so much bigger than makeup, skincare, hair care. And as much as we want to support our friends and family, we need to make sure that when we're talking about healthcare, that you're getting the answers that you need and that you're going to get them from the people who know what they're talking about or are committed to finding those answers for you. So I couldn't be more honored to be your guide or to share this with you. And if you're inclined to share your intimate health goals and concerns with me, like, that's why I'm here. I'm here for you. But I do want to just kind of put this information out there for whoever needs to hear it, to prioritize yourself this holiday season, to make the changes that are necessary now. And because we are here in the month of December, and doTERRA has, again, history has repeated itself, that we find ourselves here in December, that, let me grab the bottle actually right now. Real quick, if I'm going to talk about this oil, I need to have it. Oh my gosh, guys, seriously? Okay. All right, I'm just going to grab this bottle now because I've committed to grabbing it. So we are in this month and season of frankincense. And frankincense is an oil. Okay, this is the plant that has the most amount of anti-inflammatory properties in the world. Okay, so what is inflammation? All pain is inflammation, right? All disease stems from inflammation, all disease. So your body needs a healthy inflammatory response. So every day I wake up and I take 2 drops and I put them directly under my tongue just to get that in my system, because this has been proven to be successful with brain tumors. I'm going to start listing off everything to do with the brain because the molecules of this oil are so small that they're able to cross the blood-brain barrier. So brain tumors, schizophrenia, bipolar, Alzheimer's, depression, anxiety, anything to do with the brain, right? But also has an amazing response for the whole body, right? So I take that under my tongue to make sure that I'm taking a proactive measure towards my health and mitigating anything that would be showing up on a doctor's scan down the road. So as I talk about living this very proactive, healthy lifestyle, this is one of the things that I do on a daily basis to help mitigate anything from metastasizing my body. I also love to take this and put this in my moisturizers or my face creams. This is actually present in all of the doTERRA skincare products because it's beautifying effects. It is so beneficial for fine lines, wrinkles, aging, sunspots. But also there's many biblical ties to this oil as well, and I could talk about this ad nauseum, so I want to keep this shorter for you, but if you are interested, I'd love to share more. Frankincense, myrrh, and gold were given to baby Jesus from the 3 wise men. So there's lots of biblical references and ties to frankincense, as this is also going to help you feel that sense of connection, connection to your Heavenly Father, connection to your community, feel comfort, feel connected, right? And just very calm. Right? So this is a great one to use for anxiety, to apply directly over your heart to calm a beating heart, right? And just have healthy effects all over the body. So anybody who gets started, you're going to get an additional bottle of this for free. Okay, this bottle retails for $93. Okay, so this is easily the most expensive oil that comes in any starter kit, right? And starter kits range from all different prices, right? So I'd love to share more of that with you, but you're going to get an additional free bottle of this just for getting any of the starter kits. Okay, so this is a great month to do. And also on the next Wellness Wednesday, am I going to be sharing with you the gifts of health that we can give to everybody. So if money's tight, please join me on this ride so I can share how to save money in all of our cleaners, cleansing and purifying our home, the items that we're using on our body, anti-aging, energy, fighting fatigue, stress, relaxation, detoxing your body. I mean, that all comes in any starter kit, right? So please allow me to share that with you and remind you that I haven't had to make any purchase from CVS or Walgreens in over 2 years. So please allow me to share that with you if it is about saving money. But also, stay tuned for next week because I'm going to have some great ideas on giving the gift of health, something that costs you pennies, but is also the best gift that most people are going to be receiving this time of year. So whether it's for neighbors or coworkers or boss or family or friends or gift exchanges, right? It can be a very taxing time of year where we're spending all this money, and allow me to share something that will literally cost you pennies, but also couldn't be easier to make. So stay tuned for that. So if you're ready to go ahead and get started, please contact or message me, and then next week we'll dive into what you can make to be able to share with all of your loved ones and give them the gift of health this season. So I'm here for you. This is a reminder to anybody who needs it. Please prioritize and put yourself and your health first so that you can be an example, a positive example for those around you. And also a reminder for anyone who needs it, hydrate, drink some water. See you next week. Bye.